Other relaxation techniques, and I've referred to this, can be like deep breathing. So we know that anxiety can really cause rapid and shallow breathing. So one technique is learning to take deep, slow breaths, and that can really calm your body. So it's recommended that you kind of inhale slowly through your nose for a count of 4 seconds, and then you kind of hold your breath for a count of 4 seconds, and then you slowly exhale through your mouth for a count of 4 seconds. So this can really help you relax and calm down and decrease anxiety. So this can be a very effective technique related to deep breathing after a stressful situation, or even before a stressful situation, using this to help to reduce that anxiety and help you relax a little bit then. Other techniques that can help you relax include something called progressive muscle relaxation. So we know that stress and anxiety causes you to tense up, causes your muscles to really tighten up and tense up. So by progressively tightening and then relaxing each muscle group in your body, that can really help control this tension and release some of this tension and this tenseness that you might have in your muscles. So it's recommended that you tense each muscle group for about 5 to 7 seconds, and then you relax that muscle group for 20 to 30 seconds. That can really release the tension on your muscles, which can have a real calming and soothing effect. So this is another technique that can be used for relaxation, this progressive muscle relaxation strategy. Another technique that can be helpful for relaxation is guided imagery. So basically, this is where you close your eyes and you visualize some imagery, some picture that helps you feel calm and relaxed, right? And that might be that you're visualizing yourself, that you're sitting on the beach, or that you're seeing the ocean and the waves and the calm waves and the sounds of the waves, or that you're at a park and you're with nature, or there's a waterfall that you're visualizing, right? So whatever it is, you have to decide what works for you. Think of something that relaxes you, whatever it is, something with nature, or some sort of hobby, or maybe it's being with a friend or a loved one, and you're imagining that you're in their company, right? So whatever it is, you kind of close your eyes and you visualize you're in that environment, in that scenario, and then you really evoke all of your senses, and you visualize through this guided imagery what are you seeing, what are you hearing, what are you tasting, what are you touching, what are you smelling, right? And that can really help you relax and reduce anxiety and reduce that stress level. So this guided imagery can be a very effective relaxation technique as well. Then other relaxation techniques that are recommended. So there's something called self-soothe with 5 senses. So there's different ways of doing this. Basically the idea is using all 5 of your senses to kind of soothe yourself and to relax. And we kind of alluded to that with the guided imagery example. But basically another example, and these are just examples, and you can think about things that might be more effective for you. So these are just suggestions, but basically you just want to think about ways to use all 5 senses to help you relax a little bit. So here's some other examples. So when it comes to sight, so you maybe look at pictures of loved ones or your pet or some other pictures that help you relax, whatever that might be. You watch a sunrise or a sunset. You observe nature. You look at flowers. So whatever it is, you use the sense of sight to help you relax, and you decide what it is that's going to be effective for you, and you use that. When it comes to hearing, maybe you listen to some music, you listen to a podcast or an audiobook, or you listen to the sounds of nature, or the sounds of the city, or sounds of like soothing rain or waves or whatever it might be. And again, maybe you're not physically in a place that can help you hear sounds of waves, right? But you can find that through different apps or online. You can find pictures that are soothing or sounds that are soothing. So you could be doing that in your office or in your clinic because maybe you can't get away and do that because you're not near an ocean and things like that. But you can use technology and apps and online type of strategies to see things like that and to hear things like that. Smell. Maybe you can open a window and get some fresh air. You can use some different scented hand lotions, like with lavender or something else like that, or smelling a candle or some spices or some oils. The smell of coffee or tea or the smell of baking, whatever it might be, that can be very soothing as well. Taste. Maybe having some tea or some ginger tea, maybe something with lemon and eating a lemon. or sucking on a lemon, some strong mints, or sucking on some hard candy, something to evoke your taste and get you to relax that way. Touch, taking a long shower or a long bath, snuggling with a pet, a dog or a cat, wearing some soft slippers, wrapping yourself in a soft blanket or some soft pajamas, whatever it might be. So again, using the five senses to soothe yourself and to relax. And again, you decide what's going to work for you and identify those things so that when you are stressed and you come home from a difficult day, you can use these self-soothing techniques with the five senses to help you relax. So this can be a very effective way to help you relax as well. There's another relaxation. The mnemonic is TIP, T-I-P-P. T stands for temperature change. I stands for intense exercise. P, the one P stands for paced breathing, and the other P stands for paired muscle relaxation. So temperature change. So we've talked about some of these things already, right? So splash some water on your face, so maybe some cold water, or take a hot shower, and that can be very soothing and relaxing. Intense exercise, so a brief, short burst of exercise, right? Doing some jumping jacks, running in your spot, or going up and down the stairs. That can help you relax and relieve stress and anxiety as well. Paced breathing. Again, we talked about deep breathing, about breathing in for 4 seconds, holding for 4 seconds, and exhaling for 4 seconds. Other ways you could do it is you could breathe in for 5 seconds and then breathe out for 7 seconds, or basically try to exhale for as long as you can. So the idea is just to have some slow, deep, paced breathing, and that can help you relax and reduce anxiety and stress as well. We talked about progressive muscle relaxation, or you can do paired muscle relaxation here. Again, the same idea is tensing your muscles and relaxing your muscles, but this is based on your breathing pattern. So you tense some muscles as you inhale, and then on exhalation you release and you relax those muscle groups. So this also can be a very effective relaxation technique to help reduce anxiety, to reduce stress, to decompress. So this can be very effective as well then.